Hey coders, this is Tunc from Codex, and today we are learning how to create lists. Alright, so in the previous video we have covered how to use the print function, and we learned about strings, we learned about integers, we learned about how to create a new file, as well as we learned how to create a new project and an easy way to configure our project with the Python. So if you haven't watched that, make sure to do it. So in this video, like it says here, welcome back. Today we're going to be learning lists in Python. So before we start, I want to go with this. Okay, I want to write a simple code. Okay, so I'll show you first and then explain after. Oops. List equal square brackets. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and what I want to do is now print, no quotation marks, list. Okay, I don't need those, so it's pretty simple. And when we run this, let's see what we get. Okay, we get square brackets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, that was what I was expecting. Okay, so now here's the thing. So lists are basically or set of strings, set of integers. So we learned about strings and integers, right? So we can change this with codex. Okay, and as you can see now, we have string here in this list. So I think the best way to define this kind of the lists in Python is just by I'm showing you guys like how to how it works and how does it go. So we can put like 2.5 here. So it's not going to change anything. It's in the list, okay? But we must have these square brackets, okay? So whatever it is, so whatever is it, if it's a float means, by the way, with the decimal, if it's an integer, if it's an in-text, it doesn't, if it's a dictionary, which you don't know right now, but I will be covering in the upcoming videos. Whatever it is in between those square brackets, it's gonna be in the list. Okay, so and we can change this. Let's just remove this and 1, okay, and 2. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we want to be specific, right? So let's say numbers. Okay, so we want to name this numbers, and now we gotta change this since our name has changed. So we want to print the numbers now rather than the list. Okay, but it's still a list. So print the type of numbers. Now see what happens. Class list. Okay, so numbers, the type of numbers is a list. Okay, so let's print just the numbers. So it will basically just print this with the square brackets. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So essentially what I wanted to kind of point out is you can name it whatever you want. You want to be specific. You first have to put square brackets and put whatever that you would like to be in your list. Just put them in, and when you want to print them, just say, all right, print numbers. So print this list to me, okay? And you will get the list. Okay, so there's nothing too difficult about it. That's basically about the lists. There's not much to talk about, but basically you can just name it whatever you like, but be specific, and don't forget these square brackets. And that'll be it. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.